Hey there, welcome back to another periodic table series video. Today we're going to go over the seventh element of the periodic table, if you kept track. And the seventh element is nitrogen. And as always, if you like this video, please leave a like down below and consider subscribing. Thank you, and now to the video. The seventh element of the periodic table is nitrogen. It's represented with the symbol N, with the atomic number of 7 and atomic weight of 14.007 mu. This element is a colorless gas, so it doesn't really have any color, at least no color visible to us. The boiling point of this of nitrogen is negative 320.44 degrees Fahrenheit and negative 195.8 degrees Celsius. The melting point of nitrogen is negative 345.82 degrees Fahrenheit and negative 209.9 degrees Celsius. As you might have noticed, as I said, hopefully you did, that the numbers are negative. And yeah, it's negative. And it's negative because like you might be wondering why it's negative because like to melt and if to melt and boil you need like heat, But like these are negative temperatures. But you might be but it's negative because this gas reacts differently at different temperatures. Every element reacts differently. Like this gas melts and boils pretty easily. So yeah, every element's different. So yeah. Alright, now I hope you all already got used to this in my periodic table video series. But to the history part of the video. Nitrogen was discovered by chemist and physician. Chemist and physician Daniel Rutherford in 1772. Daniel Rutherford found out about this element by removing oxygen and carbon dioxide from the air and noticed that the residual gas would not support living organisms or combustion, and therefore noticed that it was a new element, and that is how we know nitrogen today. As you can see in this picture of air that I put in the presentation, the N's are nitrogen, the O's are oxygen, the OCO's are carbon dioxide, like CO2, one carbon, two oxygen, and this HOH and like these HOHs, that's water molecules. You might be thinking water molecules in the air, and I'm saying yeah, because like that's how it works. Like very minuscule water molecules, like the moisture part of air. Might not feel the moisture, but there is moisture. So basically, he removed the carbon dioxide and the oxygen from the air. Don't worry about the H2O part. That's still there. But when he had nitrogen and only H2O left, he noticed that since there's a lot of nitrogen, it doesn't really it doesn't really support living organisms because there's not enough oxygen and carbon dioxide. They noticed that that was an element that hasn't been found yet, but now it's found because of him. So yeah. Now continuing on to the actual element, nitrogen is not an isotope. Nitrogen has 7 electrons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 7 protons. Oh shit, I counted the wrong way. I counted the protons instead of electrons. So 7 electrons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 protons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 7 neutrons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's why it's not an isotope. That's pretty much the atomic element. Yeah. Now, to relate nitrogen to the real world, approximately 3% of our bodies is nitrogen. But in the universe, nitrogen takes up approximately 0.1% of it. With this nitrogen, one of the most common usages for nitrogen is food preservation. So they use nitrogen to slow down the process of food rotting or spoiling out. So we have more time to eat. No, more time to eat that food. Like, say you got cake for your birthday, and then there's stuff left over. Yeah, so we need to preserve the food so we don't waste that cake. Because wasting food is bad. It's a waste of effort, money, and materials. So, yeah. The most and to use this nitrogen, we gotta get the stuff. We gotta get the nitrogen, you know? So one of the most common places for nitrogen to be is in the atmosphere. As I showed you on this slide, nitrogen is in the air, which is the scientific word for air is atmosphere. So yeah, like the stuff around us. It's in the air. Like the ends that you see. It's there, trust me. And so back to that. It's in the air. That's like the fourth time I said that, Jared. So, a matter of fact, nitrogen approximately takes up 78% of the air we breathe. Like, let me go back to the slide. See how most of the atoms in the air, in the so-called, what I put in the slide, air, is nitrogen? Yeah. 78% of the stuff around you is nitrogen. Yeah. It's actually pretty surprising. That's a lot. Well, at least for me. We breathe this stuff. So you breathe also moisture, water. Once again, this is the end of another one of my videos. If you like this video, please subscribe and leave a like. That'll do me a big favor. Thank you for watching this video and have a great rest of your day.